Alright, y'all, we are here to talk about Final Destination franchise. Alright, so ever since Bloodlines has been announced and now that it is officially out, I've been seeing videos all over TikTok of people ranking the films of the entire franchise from best to worst. And honestly, you guys don't have taste. I don't appreciate the lies. Like, you guys don't know what the hell you're talking about. So, I'm here to clear the air. I'm here to tell y'all from best to worst. And you're gonna have to accept it because I'm right and you're wrong. So here we go. So right off the rip, the first movie on the list is gonna be Final Destination 2. Between Kimberly and Thomas, their duo, loved it. And they should have been Endgame, honestly. Like, they should have snuck in a kiss in there or something. I wanted things to get romantic, but it didn't. Because that wasn't the plot. But it should have been. It should have been. But her being one of the visionaries, 10 out of 10, like, loved her. She was great. And my personal favorite death scene from that specific movie would have to be when Kat was stuck in the car and she was waiting for the fireman to get her out, and she was already having migraine. So she told the fireman, "Oh, can you like make the machine any quieter?" And he just laughed at her and was basically like, "Yeah, I'll just put it on quiet mode." And then he still does it, and then the airbag from the steering wheel pops up in her face, and then she falls back and then the pole goes through her head. Like, my good sis was having a migraine. She just wanted to smoke her cigarette in peace, and she couldn't even do that, and she died. So justice for Kat. Like, we needed her back. But yeah, Final Destination 2 right at the very top. I know we wouldn't have the franchise without the first one, but no, Final Destination 2 is at the top. Next on the list is Final Destination 2. My girl Wendy, second best visionary. One, she was just that girl. She was amazing. The roller coaster scene, the tanning bed scene, justice for them girls too. Like, I felt bad for them, honestly. Like, imagine burning alive in that. And the train scene at the end. It was just stars all across the board. Couldn't beat it. It was great. Then we got Final Destination. So far, it's Final Destination 2, 3, and then 1. After that comes number 5. The reason we're leaving 4 for last is because that shit was trash. It should never happen. It was garbage. And we'll get into it in a second. But I liked 5. It wasn't terrible. I did like the whole bridge scene concept of it. That was nice. And that one girl, I forget her name, and I literally just rewatched it recently, but the one with the glasses, when she went to the eye doctor so that she could get the laser thing, she deserved to live longer, in my opinion. She should have been one of the final girls. But the little screen time that she had, she ate the movie up. Still to this day, people talk about her, so kudos to her. And I like how it paid homage to the first one. So if you've never seen the movies, spoiler, but number 5 is technically a prequel to the first one. So Final Destination 5 is technically the first one. So if you were to watch it in chronological order, you would watch 5, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So yeah, but that's all I gotta say about that. Now we're gonna get into Final Destination 4 and why it was the worst one. First of all, storyline wise, felt rushed and all over the place, and technically out of the entire franchise, it was the shortest length wise of like the movie. So definitely felt rushed. The storyline was just all over the place. I will give props to the escalator scene because, fun fact, well, not really fun fact, more of an embarrassing fact, when I was a kid, I tripped and fell on escalators, and I hated escalators ever since. So when I saw that scene, I was like, oh my god, like, that could happen to me. Obviously, me being dramatic. But other than that, the CGI, terrible, awful. It just didn't need to happen. I feel like the Final Destination, number 4, I feel like it was more of like a cash grab type of movie. It didn't really do it for me. And again, I haven't seen Bloodlines yet, so again, hopefully I'll be able to see it soon, and then we'll see if my ranking changes. But as far as I'm concerned, the Final Destination will always be at the bottom of the list. So that's my ranking. This is the correct answer. Let me know if you guys agree, and if you don't, I don't really care what you have to say at that point then. But that's my review.